That was close to losing. I don't know if our decisions made a difference between losing or not losing there. Just a lot of 1/1 tokens with Inspired. It's funny because you called it like kill the Inspired as soon as possible, and I was considering face with that. I don't know if it mattered or not. Do you? I'm not cognizant enough right now after the number of beers I've had to have had a sense of whether that mattered or not. Did you get a sense of that?
Might have. Since
I like it as a.
would have been able. Don't think we would have been able to kill them a turn earlier had we done for somewhere else.
Oh, maybe not.
The extra damage, I think, could have mattered.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but I am. Again, this is why I invite people who are better than me on these streams, is because it's very helpful to hear their thought process. I like that in Magic, unlike Hearthstone, you can play around cards. You can be like, I'm going to take this a turn later to play around this. And a lot of times in Hearthstone, you just can't do that because it's just suicide. It's very interesting. That's right. You guys can check Scriber and channel. He's hyping LegenVD's channel, and I want you to also check it out. The gentleman on stream with me right now, who's participating in the conversation, in the decision making, also streams. Go check him out. He's a very fun stream. He's one of the first streams I checked out when I was playing Magic. And let me say that. I don't mean like the first one I randomly stumbled across. One of the first ones I bothered staying around for because the actual commentary was useful to me. And if that doesn't make it clear that that's worth watching, I don't know what would. So, cheers. I'd 100% keep this, by the way, with 2 Basilisk, 3 mana. Yep. Isn't Hearthstone like 80% random luck bullshit? I don't play the game enough to answer that. I would say like
40%, but...
Do I have a link to his channel? Yeah, you see his name in chat? He's just said something. It's literally LegenVD. Go check out that in Twitch. Let me just permit. You want to link your channel again? I'll permit you right now.
All right.
Right there. Check him out, man. If you haven't already, if you're interested in Magic the Gathering online, definitely check out his stuff. Okay, I would 3 mana Colossal Majesty ahead of Skyscanner just to get it on the board. We got a Brute. Brute's not amazing here. I don't know, actually. Looking at the 3 of these, a 4th mana would be fucking amazing. But I think I would Colossal Majesty. I could Skyscanner for the guaranteed 4th mana. I could be talking to that. What would you play here? I think I might Skyscanner on second thought.
So, yeah, the safest play is Skyscanner. Okay. The highest upside play is Majesty, draw land.
Yeah, I think I would play safe almost every time there, given the option, thinking about it. He's not subbed, feels bad. That is true, but I think we'll go easy on that. All right, I'm gonna Majesty first, fly over his wall and hit him. You like Brute here? Oh shit, I was trying to put that back in my hand. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Brute would have been reasonable as well.
I don't know, man. Like if we draw land, Boar seems amazing next play.
Yeah, it's definitely.
You lightning struck our Skyscanner.
That's great. Didn't get there, but still fine. That's a very aggressive lightning strike.
Yeah, it's a very desperate, I think is the word you're looking for. I don't know about aggressive. Really? 1 black mana? Sure.
So I guess our opponent can't beat flyers.
Yeah.
Well, Basilisk does a good job of attacking too.
For sure.
So they have the second one, which is why they use the first one so aggressively.
Subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Wait, Hacksaw Lobotomy just gifted Legend. Gift sub. Well, Legend, welcome to the channel, man.
Thanks, Hacksaw.
I appreciate both your willingness to be part of the discussion here, and also, I'd say also to accept subs, but you can't decline. So I appreciate it nevertheless. All right, and thank you.
Your emotes now.
That's right. Thank you, Hacksaw, for the gifted donation. I'd bore this. Any reason not to bore this on 4 mana?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, it's not. It's Colossal Majesty, not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not the nuking one. It's not unsealing. It's fine. It's fine.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Sure.
But their opponent's
he's still
playing
gonna
a weird game here.
Well, he's on 3 mana.
They're trying to tempo us out, but like, we don't really care since we're fine playing.
He's
that
going to
kind of
lose
game.
at this rate. Would you? I guess I could get around discarding and nuke one of these.
I think we still.
I think I don't want to discard a card.
Playing the boar helps us draw lands if they can't deal with the boar, since then we get to draw the extra card next turn, and discarding here seems okay.
You want to discard a Basilisk or the
Yeah.
axe?
I want either one of those. Probably leaning towards Basilisk since we have a million of them. And the axe could still be useful in combination with a 2-power creature to trigger the Majesty.
I don't know. I think I would have shocked plus Basilisk there, personally. Non-consensual salvage. That's right. That's right.
Alright, that sucks.
Does it? I think I'm okay with that, honestly. Yeah, we're taking damage, but so be it.
Well,
Seems a good one.
yep. With that plus axe, or do you want to shock? I think we want to axe. Keep the shock for a flyer.
I'm okay with that. You block in here if he attacks? I think I am.
Yeah. Our opponent played some pretty good cards so far. Double Lightning Strike, Murder.
Yeah, some very good cards. Discard a Salvager Sequence with that.
And they found their 5th land for another Salvager. Wow. Okay.
Yep. Pull back Murder. We need to get shit happening soon. How do you feel about looking?
I think we want to draw first, increase our chance of finding a land. Alright, and now we can activate if we want to, or we can keep back. So, yeah, the thing is, we didn't have a 5-drop in hand necessarily. So activating
I have lots
there-
of things I would like to play right now. I'm gonna shock one of these fucking salvagers and then play a dagger back.
Yeah, seems fine. Yeah, the reason to still activate there is if we can hit a land and then hit a land next turn, we can play a 6.
Yeah.
So I think it was definitely reasonable to go for it. Well, at least if we can get to Palladia, they're gonna have a hard time dealing with it.
Maybe they have murder in hand.
I mean, you can just play defense with it for a while.
I'm blocking here.
Yep, got a drop.
Draw first. Looking for land next.
Yep. Nice.
Okay.
So we get to play the ogre, I think.
Oh,
Since
for
that
sure.
will trigger our thing. And they're gonna be incentivized to murder it. So I guess we could equip the axe onto the
Green Seeker.
Green Seeker since we're not gonna use the growth, probably.
So we're taking 5 this turn.
Although,
we're
yeah,
really
our
close to
opponent
that.
might actually... Our opponent might attack with a 2/2, but the problem is if we block in Titanic Growth and they murder in response.
Yeah, no, I don't care about that. I think it's the here. I think we're dead regardless. I don't think we can catch up right now with this set of play.
Gonna be difficult. We're gonna need to draw land for Palladia. But then the Neonate's gonna burn us out.
Yeah, I think we're probably pretty dead. We'll see. It's just missing all of our land drops. I mean, like, we're just drawing dead here. Plummets seem good versus this so far. Is this the second fly or first? I mean, it's red-blue.
First.
It's got to be a fucking red-blue-black.
Seem to be splashing red maybe for just lightning strikes.
Oh, he's got a lot of red to splash.
Got a pretty greedy mana base then.
Drawing first. I think we have to.
Yeah.
We're
probably
dead
dead
anyways next turn.
Yeah.
There's no way we can actually outplay this. So we're just dead. We might as well concede. Because the 2 neonates kill us next turn. What are you thinking right now? I didn't see enchantments that bothered me. I guess I'm looking at least 1 plummet. maybe 2.
One should
Were there a fair number of 2-drops that bothered us?
be... Nope. A bunch of 0-3s and 0-5s.
Drop a Basilisk for this?
We kind of want to trim on some of the more expensive creatures too, in a way. Since if they bounce them or kill them with murder, that's kind of bad. So like our 7 mana 7/7.
I don't want to drop that.
Although that one seems good with the unsealing just to wipe the board. Maybe we drop the Dreadmaw?
Not even convinced about that. I didn't feel like we were like... I felt like they were removing for tempo. So I feel like tempo seems better to me. I might drop a Titanic Growth here.
Yeah, that's also reasonable. Goes poorly against all the removal.
I might also drop a Marauder's Axe for another plummet.
The advantage of Axe is that it helps us with a Basilisk to get to 4. But I don't know how relevant that is.
I might even play the second Titanic Growth. I feel like we have to stay on board before they overrun us. So Growth helps us with that. Axe doesn't. Just being on board with creatures surviving is relevant. He's got removal. He's removing on tempo. Anything we can do to exchange a creature without dying seems...
Or just adding another beefy creature like Feral Mantle might be okay.
I'm not... Really? I feel like Boars block okay. He had a lot of 2-power attackers. I think...
I mean, I think our opponent's the one doing most of the blocking usually. Just so happened that they
You
had
think he's
a
doing the
particular
blockers?
draw.
I don't feel
Yeah,
like
I
that
think
way.
so.
I feel like he's doing the attacking.
I mean, our opponent's playing 5 mana 2/2s that get back removal spells. I don't think our opponent's usually going to be the aggressor.
That's interesting. So what would you do for that then?
I think I would just want to maximize the number of threats in our deck.
So you
So we
pick
don't run
Fire
out.
Elemental? I don't know what
Maybe,
just
yeah.
fucking happened. I didn't click anything.
Yeah.
We
I
run
might
out of
not have
time?
submitted. Yeah, I think so.
What does
So we
what does
might
that
not
do to
even
our
have
deck?
I think it just keeps the original configuration, so we might not have the plummets.
Okay. So we have no plummet? Oh, fuck. This is hard. This doesn't play for us. I'd keep it, though.
Yeah, I think we keep mostly because we have all the lands we need
Yeah.
for the time being.
But I think we die.
And
Did we spend 2 minutes really talking? I'm drinking. It's problematic. Drinking makes it hard for me to keep track of this shit. So I guess we timed out.
just hoping for something like a boar.
Yeah. Boar on 4 would be really good here. You know what would be better on 4? Yeah, that we subbed that out, so. What would actually be better would be a fucking Sarkhan's Unsealing. Not too excited about this.
Alright, yeah, that could have been a plummet. Well,
Seems like what we want.
yep. Nice.
He's not pleased about that for sure. Well, that's good.
Play the axe, I guess.
Oh yeah, 100%. What else we got to do? Next turn is Dreadmaw. I guess
Well,
next
on the
Maw
bright side, even if they have the counter spell for the Dreadmaw, we still get to kill their creature, I think, with the Unsealing, since it's on cast.
nice. Well, we set up the dream for us. Like losing here seems bad.
I mean, yeah, if they just deal with all our creatures one by one.
Yeah, he's got the counter for sure.
Mind Rot. Well,
Okay.
it's discard land and instant.
Yeah, 100%.
Hope to draw a land now. Alright, also works. And you have the Essence Scatter too.
Doesn't make any difference. Still kills his creature. It's pretty good for us.
Nice.
Kill my
Alright.
Wall of Mist with this. I need this.
Can't deal. Yeah, it's only deal 4, so
Oh, right.
might as
Only
well go
4.
face.
Yep, you're absolutely correct.
If it was a 7/7, then the second part of the unsealing would trigger, but that's still not enough.
We're out of cards somehow because we played a bunch of fucking cards that haven't done anything for us
Yeah,
in
they-
draw mana.
Play the mind rot too, so.
Yeah.
If they can't kill the Dreadmaw, we do get to start drawing extra cards. And they don't have double black for murder, they don't have double red for double lightning strike. So it's
Yeah.
gotta be something else.
Yeah.
Something I could dwindle. Sure. Alright, I think we're doing fine now.
Was he pulling the minor out?
No, we
Essence
could've gone with
Scatter.
the Essence Scatter. Nice, and now we get Basilisk, so we can equip Axe, play Basilisk, move the Axe to the Basilisk, so we have insurance against removal spell on Dreadmaw.
So attack first.
Yep. And then Basilisk plus equip Basilisk.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should get this train rolling.
We have both our win fucking conditions out on the board, so it helps a lot.
They might have Lightning Strike for the Basilisk, and now they might also have Murder for the Dreadmaw, so that's the worst case scenario.
Yep. There's murder.
Step 1.
Wow. It's pretty impressive.
They had the
They had the nuts.
perfect draw against us, yeah.
They still got fucking
Okay.
Essence Scatter up.
Yep. That's painful. I think we just pass.
I don't think we take this damage though.
Yeah, we might shock here, we'll see.
I think it's about a
I think I'm
99.
okay taking 2 to see if they maybe have something like a Drake they play this turn. Alright, now that's easy. Shock that and then... Nice.
What does
They're
he
left
do
with-
with Mirror Image now?
Just dies.
Okay.
So that was a nice one.
Did work out well. It's a misplay on his part.
Yeah, they got a bit greedy. They should have attacked first for sure.
100%.
Well, we're still not out of it, but
No, we're
that
still-
definitely helped.
Yep. Still fucked. The Essence Scatter is super bad for us. How do we beat that? Puts us on a clock.
Yeah. Just need to draw multiple creatures in a row now.
Yeah.
And they had the perfect mana too, like a 1 red source, double black exactly.
Yeah, it's nice.
So their mana base seems to be pretty greedy, but it happened to work out for them.
Can't beat that. We still have to draw 2 cards in a row.
Yep.
And we're running out of time. We just drawn double land.
It's, now or never pretty much.
Yeah. Even what we draw, like, is relevant here.
Yep.
Because the Serpent can't be blocked, so... Is this 7 damage too? Nope, it's not. We're pretty fucked.
Yep.
So they have
think
7
we
on
can win.
board. They still have Essence Scatter up, so we just lose. This doesn't have 4 damage, so we can't unsealing that, so we just lose. Okay.
Yep.
I feel like they played a lot worse here. They actually made a mistake, and we didn't, and we still lose.
Yep.
Feels bad.
Bad.
Feels bad. Just drawing land versus land versus land killed us 100%.
Just needed them not to have both murder and lightning strike in that turn.
That would have been good, or not drawing back to back to back to back lands. Still could have played it. We could have still dealt with lightning strike plus murder if we'd drawn better. I mean, we had our nuts out, right? Any 4 drop that